Hey YouTube, what's going on? Brian with Michigan Kicks here, and welcome back to another video where we're going to be talking about reselling as a whole, right? We cover reselling as a whole in this on this channel, whether that's tips and tricks, just random daily things that we do in our business. We are a new channel. You can probably tell by the video quality that we are new at this, and that's okay, right? Everybody starts somewhere, and this is where we're starting. I'm a firm believer in it's all about the content, all about the authenticity, and just providing quality content for you guys and not worrying about all the little details. Yeah, it might not be the prettiest video to watch, but guess what? I hope you're going to learn something from it, and that's truly all that matters in the end. Today's video, I want to go over my story just to give you guys a little bit of a background. My wife suggested that I do that. It's almost for some encouragement for you guys, for anybody out there that's feeling like they are stuck, um, they don't know what to do, they're working a job that they don't like, they don't have a job. Everybody's struggling with something in one way, shape, or form. And if you are, you're not unique. I want you to know that. And it's never too late to start something new and take control of your future. And that's precisely what my wife and I did about 3 years ago, um, when we got started in reselling full time. But I want to go back in time here for a minute and just kind of give you my history. I don't want to give you any of my wife's right now because she's not here. I can have her tell you her story, but it is very similar to mine. So um, I got started really young into the sales aspect. I always liked the idea of selling things, and I used to do lemonade stands as a kid. When my parents did garage sales, I would sell some of my hockey card collection, basically anything that I could sell. I was interested in it. Always intrigued me just people coming to you and buying something from you and giving you money. I don't know. There's just always a rush to it, right? I've always been a person that thrives on that rush and that chase, which leads me to the nice chunk of my life that I'm not super proud of, but it has formed me into the man I am today, and I'm very very grateful for the lessons I learned and for who I am today. So I'm not ashamed of it. I wouldn't do it over again the same way. I struggled with heavy addiction for about 15 years, and I got started really young with alcohol and partying, and and hindsight's always 2020. Looking back, I was just always trying to fill some sort of hole, some sort of void in my life, and in the moment you don't really know that or know what's going on. You're just kind of gliding through life, and one bad decision after another. I was in and out of jail. Thankfully, I never went to prison. God knows that I should be there. But I got lucky and I got out. I've been clean for quite some time now, and um, I had to start over and rebuild more times than I can count. Okay. I'm talking about from the ground up, lost everything, came out of rehab, came out of jail, nowhere to live, no car, no job, no money, no phone, just the clothes on my back, maybe a few things if I hadn't sold them for drugs already. I've had to do that, several times in my life. And this last time that I came out of it, this was kind of when I met my wife, and she's not my savior, but she gave me a reason um, to stay on the straight and narrow and become a better man. I'm a better man because of her today, and I just wanted to share a little bit about that. And I say that to say this, that does not matter where you are and when you're starting, right? I'm going to be 36 years old. I don't have well, I do have these things now, but I didn't have, I didn't start investing for my retirement when I was 20. You know what I mean? Like my credit score was jacked. I filed bankruptcy 6 years ago. I didn't own my own home. Just a lot of stuff that like I wasn't where I wanted to be or where I thought I should be or where society thought I should be. And I think that we run into that a lot. It's like society tells us who you're supposed to be at this certain point by this certain age of your life. And it's simply not true. What it does is it just kind of discourages you and keeps you from dreaming, right? I think that dreaming and having a vision for something that, gets you excited is just the meaning of life. At least it is for me. And, fast forward to now, we have this retail location. We sell online across 4 different platforms. We have a decent social media following. We're building a brand. We're building a business. And we started with nothing. And you can too. You just have to have that vision. You have to know the steps, and just take those steps every single day and find out what works, and then just repeat that process day in and day out. I don't do anything fancy. I have a routine that I stick to, and I just do that basically every single day, every single week, every single month, and we grow and things go well, and it's just not broken, so I'm not going to try and fix it. So things are just how they should be, and they align with where I want to go in the future. So um, I share that with you guys just because I want you to know that it does not matter where you are right now in life. You can start a reselling business right tomorrow, right? You just have to start, right? You have to start. Okay, stop procrastinating about it. Just get on Marketplace or go through your house, find something that you can sell, open an eBay account, open a Poshmark account, open a Mercari account. I know all of you guys have clothes in your closet you don't wear anymore. Find a few nice things that you wouldn't mind selling or getting rid of or whatever, and post them. Watch YouTube videos on how to list things, how to take photos. Okay, YouTube is a wonderful source of information to learn just about anything. We live in the best time right now, guys. All the information you ever need is at your fingertips 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And a lot of us are using it for junk, right? Um, just, scrolling the social media. I'm guilty of it too, guys. And, it's really affecting more than you would probably think in your daily life. So, um, if you're watching this and you feel stuck and you just feel like I just need something else. I need to do something else. I want so much more. It's as simple as that, guys. As soon as this video is over, as soon as you're done watching it, go in your closet, find something to sell, open that eBay account, list something, and wait. Find something else, wait. When it sells, ship it. If you don't know how to ship it, find somebody that knows, ask them, or watch a YouTube video. Okay? There's always information out there to help you through that step that you've never done before to lead you to that next thing. So once you get to that next thing, you learn, you do it, you'll learn it, you move to the next, and you just keep doing that until you learn the process. You come up with your own processes, and before you know it, you're growing a business. All right, so just be encouraged by that. Be encouraged by the fact that you can take control of your destiny right now, today, and go out there and create something out of nothing. All right. To go over my day, just a glimpse into my day. Um, I work maybe 3-4 hours a day. I have a couple people that work for me that clean shoes for us, um, and I do all the listing. My wife and I do the shipping. Okay, I come to the store for about 3-4 hours a night and stay open for our retail store so people can come in and shop if they want when they get off work. And I do that just about every single day. I do take time for myself. I go to the gym. I eat 3 meals a day. I do everything I'm supposed to do to take care of myself, but I have this routine now. You have to have a routine. Um, Once you have that routine, things become easier and you can manage your life a little bit better. I hope that makes sense to you. Um, if it doesn't, feel free to message me. I'd be happy to explain it to you. Um, but yeah, so my life basically is waking up in the morning. Um, we will come to the store after we've had coffee. Um, we are both Christians, so we do a devotional. We read our Bibles in the morning. Not saying you have to do that. That has been a helpful part of our recovery and just becoming better people. Um, but anyway, moving on. We head to the store. We do our shipping. We drop it off at the post office. We have to go to Walgreens for the FedEx packages from Mercari. And then sometimes we go to the UPS at this grocery store by our house that has UPS drop off. So sometimes it's one place, sometimes it's two, sometimes it's 3 different drop off places for packages. From that point, we run home, we have breakfast, we go to the gym, we come home. We have an employee that comes over that washes shoes for 2 hours. We take her home. I take those shoes she washed. I come to the store, which is where I am right now, right behind me. You can see a pair of shoes up there right now. That's where I do my listing. All right, we are in our retail store right now. So I'm going to be listing the shoes that she cleaned today. After I list them, I will price them. and I will put them on the floor of our store, and that's about it. From that point on, I will usually work on like some paperwork, creating some social media content, um, learning something maybe that I'm interested in, just something that I always have a list of things that I'm either in the process of doing, want to do, want to learn about, et cetera, and I'll usually use some time to do that as well. And that's basically my day, guys. My day is very simple, and it's not a very long day. I don't work 10 hours a day. I have worked many in the beginning. Don't get me wrong, guys. I should say this. This goes this the first year. I think I worked 10 to 12-hour days, 6 days a week, sometimes 7 days a week. Um, Growing to where we are today, but we've been able to now take a step back because we have those processes, we have those routines, okay, we have those connections that we've made with people, and now it's just streamlined, man. Now it's like almost on autopilot as long as I'm here as long as I show up every day and I do my part and I'm where I'm supposed to be and I do the things I'm supposed to do. The rest kind of just takes care of itself, guys. And you can get to that point too. You know, it didn't take us very long. It took us about a year of hustling and taking all the sale money, the money we made from the sales, and we put it right back into new inventory. Okay, and we just kept doing that over and over and over again. We both worked. My wife still works a full-time job. I worked part-time on the weekends while I did this during the week. And you just have to make sacrifices. If you want something, you have to make certain sacrifices. And just know that down the road, you won't continuously always have to make those sacrifices, right? You have to be able to see the future, see the vision, see where you want to go, and take steps to get there, right? Visualize it. If you visualize it and you keep that vision in your head, eventually you will get there. I promise you that. I've done it. Okay, I'm doing it. I'm sitting in it right now. It won't be exactly the same as your vision in your head. Maybe it will. I mean, mine wasn't exactly the same, but I am where I thought I wanted to be 2 years ago when we started this. Well, 3 years ago, I should say. Um, and I'm not selling the same thing as I thought I would be. I didn't know I'd have a retail store, but I do have the freedom that I wanted. I wanted the flexibility in my schedule to do other things. I wanted to be able to work when I wanted to work. I wanted to be able to make enough money to pay my bills, go on vacations when I wanted to, save, invest, and just in help other people. I mean, it's just a good life that we've created for ourselves, and I'm not bragging about it. I'm just telling you guys that you guys can do the same thing. All right, it's not as hard as it seems, right? It's just hard work, and it's repeating the same things day in and day out, and being consistent with it, and watching it grow, and keep building it, and keep building it, and keep building it, guys. That's all it is. All right. So, I mean, I'm in bed by 10, 11 o'clock at night. I mean, that's my day, guys. That's basically it. And throughout the journey on this channel, I'm going to talk about a lot of random things. I'm going to take videos. We're going to do mystery boxes. We actually have one coming. It'll be here tomorrow. So we're going to record a video for that. So that should be pretty cool. I'm just looking for ideas for content. If anybody sees this and wants to give us an idea or something that they'd like to know about us or a topic that they're struggling with, always feel free to leave a comment, guys. And one last thing before we end here, I just always want to implore you and ask, and not beg, but ask for you guys to subscribe to our channel and help support us, guys. Give us a like on the video, subscribe, share it. It doesn't take but 2 seconds to help us out, right? You never know when you're going to need some help in the future, and you're going to want somebody to do the same for you. So everything you do in life, keep that in mind, right? Put good out of the world, and good just comes back to you guys. It's karma, okay? So once again, I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you got something out of this. I hope you feel better at the end of this video. I hope you feel motivated and encouraged and just optimistic for your future. Yeah, because I did it. You can do it too. Until next time, guys, I'll see you later.